everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I am part of Exitus Elite. I have been with them for 6 years now. And I just want to let you know, y'all, this is actually March the 14th of 2022, y'all. And though I have made some incredible income with Exitus Elite over the years, I mean, we're talking 2016, life-changing income, been able to pay houses off, things of that nature, y'all. Over the years, it is still my primary business in 2022 and still moving forward. Now, I will tell you this. I will never put down another business at all, even though I am using the keywords for EASY1UP. The reason I am doing this, y'all, the last 5 members I've got, they came into the business, plus this commission right here, the commission that came the day before for another $2,000 commission, y'all, is $4,000 in 2 days. I'm going to send this to the bank in just a minute. And the other members before that, the other 3, all have come from EASY1UP. And so Exitus Elite, y'all, has become the sweet spot. It has been for years. Some of the biggest leaders inside of Exitus Elite EASY1UP has joined my team. Now, if you're part of EASY1UP and you're watching this, y'all, I hope you the absolute best. I swear to you, I do. I'm not going to put any business down. But I do know a lot of y'all, there's changes and things like that, y'all. Our business is rock solid. Now, one of the biggest benefits and one of the things I hear my downline telling me is that if you're sitting at the G1000 inside of Exitus Elite and you want to go the G2000, all you do is pay the difference. So literally, y'all, you would just pay the difference between the membership fee and pay the difference between the sponsor itself, y'all. So we don't get punished, or our downline doesn't get punished just because they didn't come in higher at the very beginning. Especially, y'all, this is really sweet for the ones that come in at the highest level. And then if we added another level like we did to G2000, which is actually April, almost a year ago, that we added the new G2000, we didn't get punished, y'all. If anything, we were given a gift by Paul Stevenson. You know, the ones, hey, y'all, you know, he does an awesome job managing, but he came in the Facebook group and said, look, y'all, I'll give you a grace period. If you want to come in at this level, I'm going to waive the difference in the admin fee. You know, the membership fee itself. Yo, this is what an owner supposed to do. There is nothing but quality in the pages. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that, y'all. And I'm going to show you the sales pages that I've created for our team. They are absolutely beautiful pages, y'all. As a matter of fact, we've got ways that we can go from the capture page to our team sales page. You're not going to find this sales page anywhere else. I'm only building it for me and our team and my team's downline. Now, this is at the G500 or better. Absolutely beautiful pages, y'all. Getting started right here, join Exitus Elite. Testimonials. We got brand new testimonials from Exitus Elite that's coming out. Genesis packages. And if you see this image right here, right? So there's my phone number, the email, all my contact information, even Udemy, y'all. If somebody wanted to come to Udemy underneath it and click this, you'd get commissions from 15% for life for anybody who joins underneath you in Udemy. And people are often looking for that. Y'all, I had $18 that came in the other day when I was doing a video. I popped in there and there it was, you know. So I just want to let you know how real and how helpful and how awesome our sales team is compared to anybody else. Now, I am not going to make this a long video, especially me sending money to the bank, but I have my own training series that not only do I give out to my team, they give it to their team. So my downline gives it to their downline and continues the stuff of that nature, y'all. So some of these are, and this is 2022, I'm updating these. These are some of the best cherry-picked videos I've done ever. 1 hour video on just what phone calls, credibility, making momentum, and using that momentum to make more momentum, things of that nature, y'all. I have been number 1, number 2 in the world, and literally everything I've ever done, to be honest, y'all. So I have somebody that's got a lot of credibility, and here's the thing. I've never done any paid advertising. So I give a different perspective in things, y'all. This is my Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe Files, and I just want to let you know, y'all, not only am I giving you somewhere that you can just copy and paste, I'm explaining to you why Facebook worked for me. How I was getting 60 to 100 plus leads a day for free using an old S3 phone and people connecting with me. So I'm explaining to you how things work, not just here to copy, but I want you to understand how things work, man. How observe the masses and do the opposite. You know what's better than being free for 4 years? Well, now it's been 7 years. I want to show you something when I was out in the trenches, you know. And this is me thinking 31,000 in 13 days in Exitus Elite. I actually made $40,000 plus months And I have over 300 videos to showcase every bit of this. You go to my channel, you need to subscribe first of all, because I'm going to give you lots of training right from the get-go. But y'all, listen, not only that, I'm telling people to use this page right here, the Shawn Powell's Make a Swipe File, to give to your leads, not to your members. And the reason why is because if anybody's giving training like this and information right from the get-go, I'm even showing you how I use my thumbnails. I'm branding me every step of the way for anybody who wants to do YouTube. I have videos showing you the software I use to make my stuff. Here's the artwork I use. This is what, $4,500 in 3 days. Well, I made $4,100. Well, I made $4,000 in 2 days. I'm about to send that to you, show you that. Yeah, I got 50 plus leads off of this right here, which is, if you want to know this is real, y'all, I mean, look, this is me just typing in receive 1,000. This is not even including the 2,000s, the $500, or the the 100 to 250 levels, things of that nature, y'all. I just want you to know how real this business really is, y'all. This is just my Gmail. I don't make it right. I'm funny like that. Okay. So anyhow, let's go ahead and send some money, y'all. I just posted this on Facebook a few minutes ago. This is actually what's sitting at PayPal. This is what's in my wallet right now, right? So if I go to dashboard, you're going to see in the last couple of days, y'all. Now I'm going to tell you straight up. This is March the 12th. This is March the 11th. This is $1,800. Well, it's actually $2,000. This gentleman here was out of the United States. He charged a little bit extra, and I always make sure I pay my full amount to PayPal. Y'all, a lot of y'all don't like PayPal. You've been having problems. Well, guess what? A lot of y'all have been trying to rip off PayPal. If you try to get 10 people or 20 people in a month to send friends and family $1,000 each, PayPal's going to call you out. Just understand that, y'all. Go ahead and let PayPal make their money. If it cost me $70, y'all, and it did cost me $70 for this gentleman that came in on March the 12th to send me $2,000, then that's the money PayPal's just going to have to make. That's it. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's just part of the game. Use that towards your taxes anyhow, so it's good to go. So I just want to show you. Now, let's see. March the 6th, I made another $100 right here. March the 11th, I did go ahead and send that to the bank. So, and even though I was talking about I make $4,000 in 24 hours, this right here, I'd already sent one of them. So my son had been sick the last couple of days, y'all. Thought it might have been his appendix being issues. So I didn't make a video. That's why it's 2 days later. I need to give him a lot of attention, things of that nature. He's out of school right now, as a matter of fact. So, but hopefully, day after tomorrow, hopefully be going back to school, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and send this money to the bank, y'all. This is transferring live $2,000. And y'all, I'm going to tell you, I know times are hard. And I know that y'all need this. Everybody needs this, especially gas prices, y'all. $4.19 is how much gas is right beside the house. So I know what a $1,000, $2,000 is going to mean for you, right? So transferred $1,929.71. Okay, y'all, I am going to show you a couple of things here. The first one is going to be the quality of the capture pages and sales pages itself that come inside of Exitus Elite, y'all. I'm going to show you the different options you have. Now, what I'm suggesting to my team to do, now, if you've got power lead systems or some capture system and lead system and stuff like that, y'all, and you want to use that, great. That's what I do. All my leads itself say priceless possibilities because I've been with Power Lead Systems now since February 2015. You get 2 or 3 people in the business, it's free. You know, and I can broadcast up to 30,000 plus emails a month and don't cost me anything. So I'm a big fan of Power Lead Systems, but my primary business will always be like Exitus Elite and has been for the last 6 years. But my backbone business, how do I make my sales page, capture pages, the training pages, things to help me brand me into my businesses, it will probably always be Power Lead Systems. Am I going to push Power Lead Systems on you? Absolutely not, to be honest, y'all. But what I am going to do is, I'll go up here to the top, is I am going to suggest if you are doing, with Exitus Elite and you want to brand yourself, do get some kind of sales system in due time so that people get to connect with you. This should be part of your answer to everything you do. I don't care if it's paid advertising, if you're doing Facebook, if you're doing YouTube, some new fandangled way of making videos, these short videos and stuff like that, whatever place, it really won't matter. What you need to do is make sure these people are connecting with you. What you need to do is position yourself to get paid in these businesses that you're coming into, y'all. I was number one in the world in this business. I was getting 300 to 350 members a month, making $4,000 a month, working my tail off. Yo, I made more than that. And I've slept before and wake up with $2,000 commissions laying on the couch with my son watching a movie or something. When you position yourself into a vehicle that can really change your life, that changes everything, y'all. It is so much easier than me going to getting 300, 350 members a month and to pay the bills I've got and barely get by, so that next month I'll have to do it again. When I got away from those, y'all, I left the business, number one in the world, and left that business, y'all. Ain't that crazy? Don't you know that actually causes a stir right by itself? But when I got into Exitus Elite, y'all, and this is, to me, this is non-negotiable. Go ahead and come in at least $1,000, $2,000 inside this business. It's the 2 levels. I would highly suggest coming in there, y'all. Why? Is because Exitus Elite has a 90% ratio of people that come in to G1000 and G2000 compared to all the other levels combined. So, if I've had the downline recently tell me they want to come at the lower level, that's great, y'all. If that's the best you can do, please come in. You're not going to get punished. I told you, you can pay the difference in time and do that. But at the same time, y'all, I'd hate for somebody to come in at G100, their very first person. We're giving them these pages, giving all the training. I'm giving them everything, y'all, because the chances and the ratios are so high. I don't want the people down below them who believes in the business more than they do to not have everything to when they come into the business, so that they are actually going to get the full, everything. So what happened basically, y'all, it's called overrides. So let's say that you come into the business at a $100 level. Jim is your very first one, right? He comes in at a $2,000 level. You're going to make $100. And then Jim is actually going to be bypassed up to me or whoever the next sponsor per se, if you went with another team or whatever it's going to be. And that's going to wind up making $1,900 worth of overrides, y'all, just because you hadn't, positioned yourself. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I remember when I jumped in Exitus Elite, y'all, and based on the fact that we get to pick how we want to get paid, we get paid immediately, and we always make 100% commissions. It's something new for me, right? I just couldn't believe how simple it was. And I was dealing with these owners and these businesses that were getting hung up. They were using merchants like PayPal to pay directly to the company. Now, I use PayPal. I just seen that, right? I had no problem with PayPal. Debit, credit card goes through PayPal because it's cheaper. I always let them get their portion, so I'm not trying to rip them off. PayPal is powerful. I can tell you that, probably more powerful than they should be. But if you treat them right, their support is incredible. They do a great job. So that's just my viewpoint. And I'm somebody who has sent tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars, probably 100,000s plus, to from PayPal alone. But I also have Cash App, Google Pay, and Western Union. I give people different options so they come into the business, but we get to pick, how I want to get paid. But y'all, I will tell you this. I remember I had somebody that could not sell an $18 business, got into Exitus Elite, and with all the quality that we have, the owner that we have webinars by the owner himself, and we're interviewing somebody who's a 6 or 7 figure earner from within the business itself that you see on the Facebook group, see on the leaderboards all the time, y'all. Things of that nature. We do have leaderboards for every section as well right now. I'm the top one for the G2000. I'm the top one for the G100 right now, but this is I'm rather common on the leaderboards, to be honest. Y'all, ain't no big deal. But the whole point is, it's awesome that we have all this information that's right here for these people. The training. Paul is not going to let trash into this business. I have left businesses where I was number one in the world because support wasn't there. That they wouldn't answer my downline. I couldn't get in touch with them. I had some downline come in, pay this much money, couldn't do nothing. Y'all, Jacob is Paul Stevenson's son. I ain't never seen support like this. The guy is absolutely incredible. That for the testimonies, y'all, Paul Stevenson had posted in Facebook group saying he wanted new testimonials, right? So I told him I'd have one up for him. I tell y'all, I talk just about as much about Jacob and his support as I do Paul Stevenson. Because I'm telling you, one is just as powerful as the other. You got to have both, y'all. If you're having an issue and you can't contact support and your support can't help your downline and you literally have to refund money because support wasn't there, that's not the right business. And I don't care how good that business is. You're going to have to jump boat, y'all. And that's why I quit playing with businesses like that. When you have owners that run businesses into the ground, not man enough, make decisions, is not man enough to change it back, put it back like it's supposed to be, where the money was at and things like that. How many businesses you seen do that, y'all? I got tired of it. I got tired of seeing my downline getting hurt. And when I came to Exitus Elite, y'all, I'm going to tell you, in 2016, I actually came into Exitus Elite. I had a business right after that. I had just come before another business, and they had went under. But somebody else had popped up with another one almost identical. I wasn't even going to do that business. My downline was going so crazy over, oh, I want to do this one, I want to do this one, right? So I jumped in. I made about $18,000 in a short period of time. Everything was rolling good. Not as much as Exitus Elite. I was making $40,000 months in Exodus. But my downline was just hounding me, right? So I was like, all right, I'm going to jump in this. What happened? Owner made terrible decisions, just like always, ran it into the ground. And I was like, yo, I'm done with this. I'm literally done with this. Exitus Elite is 8 years old. The best owner I have ever met, point blank, period. I've never seen anybody who cares about the members. Hey, if you posted something and had a question, you know what's going to happen? He's going to call you. The man would rather talk on the phone. He's old school. He ain't going to do a whole lot of texting. He might text saying, Shawn, you be around at 4 o'clock so I can call you. Something like that, y'all. But I'm telling you, I cannot talk good enough about it. And I literally have over 300 videos for the same company for 6 years now. You cannot sit down, mass record, and let go like I am right now over and over and over if you don't believe in the business, if it's not real. And y'all, that's the reality of all of it, y'all. Now I'm going to show you this. Now this is the one that I had created, right? So let me show you. This is my downline who just came in the other day. Somebody comes in at G500 or better, y'all. I'm trying to give incentive, and not only for me, but your downline. So if you've come in and you're hiring, your downline comes in, and they want this page, it's not going to cost them everything per month or whatever. I know there's other systems that you can get for Exitus Elite, and they charge you $19 a month or something, y'all. This is Victor that just come in, right? He's one of the G2000s that came in the last couple of days. What did I do, y'all? I hooked him up so that all the pages, this page right here will work for him. Udemy goes to him. He can be making commissions from Udemy. Connects to his Facebook, connects to Twitter, connects to YouTube. He's got a YouTube channel. There's his phone number. There's his email right there. And every button goes to his sales page. Now, what would I suggest? This is me personally suggesting this, y'all. If you don't have a sales system, like I do with Exitus Elite, they send out emails and things like that, go ahead and use your capture page. Now, I want you to pick whatever capture page you want. It really won't matter. We got so much more stuff being added this month, y'all. There's lots of things. Paul is posting stuff. It's a private Facebook group, and he's having fun right now, letting people see everything that that's coming right now, real soon. I do know we have new landing pages that we can manipulate the pages. It's up to capture pages, things of that nature. We can put our own stuff in, things like that. But to be honest, if I was you, unless you really know what you're doing, you're probably better just to run with one of these really good pages and be done with it, just like I showed you a minute ago for this one right here. This is one of my favorite ones. As a matter of fact, to professionalize it even more, I had taken the beginning of this, obviously right here, right, this beautiful part, and I added it to mine. It says up here, so that it looks like it went from the system straight to here. See what I'm saying? So I'm pretty artistic. I'm really good at figuring stuff out and things like that. And I was like, you know what? Wouldn't it be awesome to have something that really mirrored what the company does? So all we have to do now is if somebody goes through the capture page, as soon as you come into Exitus Elite, y'all, I'm going to show you this, literally where it's at. You get to redirect. So this is bridge page setup, lead capture page, redirect setup. So what you would do, y'all, is literally come in here, put the link that I have created for you when you come into our team right here and save. So it's going to go from the capture page. The emails are going to come out directly from Exitus Elite. I cannot show you because it's got all my leads information down here. But y'all, I can go all the way back to my day one. It was August the 1st of 2016 in Exitus Elite. show you who the lead was. Was he an active lead? Did he upgrade to a member? Did he upgrade to another level? I have their phone number. I have their email. I've got all their information. I have if they are still a member today. Every lead, every member, I have got that information sitting in the back office. Now, if one day I decide, you know what, I'm going to leave Exitus Elite, which I haven't in 6 years, I have no need to. But if I did, I can actually download my list of leads and take it with me. So you already got a lead system where we're already adding something to it real soon. So I was like, you know, what I really feel like we're missing is a really good solid page with one of the top producers, y'all. And I am one of the top producers. So for the very first of this video, I want you to see this. This is me showing making $1,000. Well, let me show you this. This is me making another $1,000 while I was editing the video. So I've got me for the first minute and a half, 2 minutes talking about Exitus Elite, giving them someone to connect with. Then from there, I let it go to the company itself, y'all. And I'm going to tell you this right here. This is a picture of me and my son. I'm literally talking about what it's meant to be home for 7 years with my little boy. Half my son's life, y'all. I have literally been home. That has been priceless. Not only for me, but for my little boy. Can you imagine dad being home for 7 years? Half your life, y'all. You know, it is what it is, y'all. It's incredible. And I will tell you, if there's one thing I could go back to day one and tell that person that was putting in 300, 350 members a month in, busting my tail like I was, is to get out, go position yourself in a real vehicle that mathematically makes sense, that I could really change my life, y'all. If I made $3,000, well, how much you made? $4,100 in like 5 days this week, right? So far, $4,000 in 2 days. But give you some example. Let's say if I made $4,500 this week, probably make some more coming, to be honest. $4,500 this week, right, in Exitus Elite. And I owe $27,000 on my house. There's no way that you can't start thinking, 23 $1,000 commissions, or even less than that because of the $2,000 commissions that come in this business, I could literally pay my house off. See, to me, that's mathematically a possibility. It's visual. You could actually visualize making that kind of income that's coming from, from this. To me, that's what I'm saying. You've got to position yourself in a business that is quality, that has awesome owner, that has awesome support. Working on this 8th year even though as much as I love this business, and I've got more content than anybody, nobody comes close to me at YouTube. I challenge you, type in Shawn Powell, S-H-A-W-N, Powell, P-O-W-E-L-L, and Exitus Elite at YouTube and just let it scroll. 20 minutes later, it's still going to be scrolling. I'm going to tell you that because that's the kind of person I am. I find something I believe in that I don't see a need to go anywhere else, y'all. And this is how I feel about Exitus Elite. And let me tell you, the number one thing, even though over everything else, y'all, I can put anybody into this business and know they're taken care of. I ain't have to worry about the owner making bad decisions. Even in the webinars, when Paul's thinking about changing something, he asks us in the webinars. The members who are new, the members that have been there for 5, 6 years or longer, they've been there just as long as I have, a couple of them, y'all. And we're still here for a reason. But the owner and the quality, it just meshes together, and you have support with getting paid immediately, 100% commissions. It becomes a no-brainer, y'all. To be honest, if you let go and let these people connect with you and show these people that you believe in your business and that you are accessible, that you answer the phone, and even help walk these people through things of that nature, y'all, things, common sense, things, to my opinion. To me, I think if you do that with a business like this, I don't see how, the chances are, you're more than likely, you start thinking, I don't see how I can't make it. A lot of times people jump businesses like, I don't see if I can make that. I'm not sure I can make it. Well, between this and all the extra stuff that I'm giving people, y'all, and the training I'm giving, this is the best training I've gotten, y'all. I mean, point blank, period. This is what freedom is, y'all. Picking my little boy up from school, taking him, this is dad, picking him up from school, taking him to the movie theaters, watching movies, 1 if not 2 movies on a Wednesday or a Tuesday, going to eat pizza, stuff like that, y'all. And the reason why all this means so much to me, because I worked 65 hours a week in a restaurant for 26 years with no end in sight. Had no sight, no way of getting out. Looking a way out, y'all, to be honest. Single full-time dad. And to me, that's what online business has done. But to be honest, this is what Exitus Elite, I matured myself to that level. This is where the money's at, y'all. It is point blank, period. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I didn't want to make it a real long one. I was in the video making mood. My little boy been sick the last couple of days, so I knew, I was definitely gonna put some out. I'll probably do more than one video. I do not wear different, separate. I do not wear the same shirt every day. I make a video. Sometimes it does well for a day or two. So instead of putting one every day, I kind of space them out a little bit so they don't choke each other. But yeah, like day after tomorrow, you might see me in another video where I'm wearing the same shirt. That's just because I went ahead and made them all today at the same time, and that's why I do that. With that being said, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. There's nobody got more content, more training on YouTube anywhere than I do. That's a fact. No one believes in Exitus Elite more than I do, y'all. That's also a fact. And I will tell y'all, if I had to go back in time and tell myself the one thing to do, it would be getting Exitus Elite, position myself to get paid, and that's it. Go ahead and tell me. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all this, y'all. Wow, I'm really wound up. I'll put your first member in for you at G1000 or G2000. I've been doing that longer than anybody in the entire company. So if you are ready, go ahead and contact me. Tell me you're ready to do this business. I'm going to send you a link of my downline. You're going to sign up underneath them. It'll be passed up to me. We're going to go ahead and get you qualified so that every person you put in, every commission is going to be yours. So with that being said, y'all, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video. Appreciate it.